Yeah, he's gonna do like.
Yeah. Like how she needs to make a party chat if she ever gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently the whole shit that she needs to do, there's nothing you can do in Discord when you're trying to whatchamacall,
Stream.
like if you're streaming something, it's just sending immediately. Nah, that's nothing we can do from there. You gotta link it.
Yeah.
I mean, she tried. We all try, Dante tried to find any to solve it, but in the end of the day, it's just.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that for me, I'm gonna at some point get back to streaming at some point. I just need to find that right game. I just need to find that right game that I really feel like streaming. That's all I gotta do. Because then I'll get back into it then, probably.
Yeah, everyone. I'm assuming everyone knows that Drag is streaming. Now, I was about to stream as well, so we got 2 people who are streaming. So Drag is right now streaming right now. So, if Drag watching this, turned out she's is part of A's the Raiden Shogun story quest. It's not like the Archon story quest. So that's one thing we found out. So we are gonna be figuring out. And it's a good thing Drag's streaming. Like I don't mind. I'm happy she is. Like she having live stream. Like you know. Like what?
Long time? Like a while.
I'm assuming God of War. My guess, like you know, ever since that she stopped. I'm trying to figure out. Drag, if you want, join the party chat. Jesus Christ, girl. This is a girl that never goes to the party chat for anyone. She makes her own party chat, but she won't go to this party chat or whatnot. Let me see. She has. Let me see. Wait. Let me see. We have her other one. She has. She has another one. Oh, welcome to the stream, bud. So let me see. Give me a minute. I bet she has her. She has another one. Going her. Give me a minute, guys. I'm about to do some couple errands before we start the stream. Son of a. Okay. Who the fuck is knocking like that? Yo, hold up. That's suspicious. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, yo, don't these move? Jesus, I scared the hell out of a few bits. Okay, let me do one more. Nope, she didn't. Okay. Let me do something real quick. Copy Discord. Yeah, give me a minute, guys. I know y'all want to see the screen a bit, so give me a minute. I'm top it off. I was freaking out. Like, who the fuck was knocking on like that? That's like, yo, normally people. Yeah, I said normally people knock like that, yo, it's not normal. The only people who does knock like that is cops. Other than that, if you're not a cop, yo, that makes me suspicious, yo. That your word. Okay. Okay. We'll find more. I'll find more later on. Okay. Try to get more supers and ultra rare cars, but nope. Yeah, they're a pain. It is a pain. But we're not gonna be worried about it. We're not.
Especially the one I want to get, which I haven't got yet.
Anyway. Hey everyone, ATM 77 Leadership. Welcome to our live stream of Genshin Impact. Right now, The update, if you have seen the yesterday update and me walking around in the location of Economia,
Yeah, but
we do found some certain clues here and there. For fuck's sake, oh yeah, we do found some hidden clue here and there, including the almost look like the 7 children. So we did found that. Yeah, this is the radio show. That's the second story quest for her. So we're not. This is like. It's not an Archon story quest. It's the second story quest.
okay.
I'm looking at people's chat. My goal and from being strong, make the strongest team possible. Yep. I asked ATM that question. I come out, honestly, I prefer Mondstadt. Yeah, let's understand. Yeah, I remember saying that. I remember him bringing that up. It's really neat are going to be dead because I have a memory of a goldfish. God damn it, Cosmic. Adorable. Plot twist, Drag is the only person the Genshin community without a husband. She's still, oh my god.
Lord.
She will.
Eventually. Just give it time.
Yeah, February 28th is Drag's birthday. That's near the end of February. Jesus Christ, Drag. I remember. Yeah, that's the end of February. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's almost there.
I get the feeling because heck, mine's all the way towards the end of the year, like freaking 5 days before Christmas.
Alright, gotta make a left. Oh, we're gonna face some samurai. To these dumbasses. I swear it. These enemies just never learn to give up, I can tell you that. Hello over there on that little small island. Try and take over those islands.
Jesus Christ, Drag.
God, Drag.
And we'll need those creators, so I'm gonna kill these guys here. Oh, you little ass.
Jesus.
So if you guys any good questions for Frida.
Drag is just being Drag.
Like, she changed her mind. The only thing that, like, if you have confidence, start making a live stream, right? And then she makes second thoughts. No, do it.
He needs samurai and you go.
I need to fight him
as well. So,
I'll fight him at some point.
grab those. I'll need a lot of these if I'm gonna plan to get her to 90. I can tell you, all of you guys, one thing. It takes time to get every character to 90. Trust me.
What do you think I keep setting? What do you think I? Why you think I am not touching? What do you think I'm not touching that shit?
Bro, I'm always just trying to get all mine to 80
What if you was in this game, Drag? What
For the weapon,
element will be in the?
sword.
Not surprised. Yeah,
If you're
typical.
going to make a party chat, go ahead. I will do it at ATM. I'm planning to do it later on with Jay, because I want to do both stories on the stream ATM.
No, that's understandable. Okay.
I know y'all
Okay.
on the stream ATM. No, that's understandable.
Princess 8, the bad help. Welcome to the stream.
On the stream ATM.
Jesus Christ, the echo. Oh, okay, my fault, guys. All right, we leave it at that. All right. Drag is gonna do both story at the same time. I'm gonna do so. What I'm gonna plan to do is I want to do a story quest to get it out of the way. Then tomorrow I'll start doing Miko to do her story quest. So because here's the reason why. We thought this was gonna be the Archon story quest, but turned out this was more of Raiden A, her story quest first. So remember, they did Zhongli's part 2, so they had to do A's part 2. Meaning we might see a Venti part 2 in a bit in the future, because I think they haven't done there's still more clips to that. So all right, let's go take a look.
Oh, I got some new stuff.
She's doing constellation missions and she's doing. 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 She's Compensation missions in Mizuma. Let's check on Liyue. Oh, I got Liyue, so that's second to last.
I still ain't got that dang commission yet.
Yeah, I'm looking at it too, and I'm thinking, well, there goes the. Maybe I got it. Nope.
Yeah.
Second to last.
They don't want us to have it apparently.
If this is me pushing enemies, then I'm down. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got 4. So we got 4. Alright, let's talk to this guy, get out of the way. So, yep, I'm keeping my main team out. So we take care of that. Kind of weird that Cosmic's over there. I think she's not feeling comfortable because of the mistake that... I'm not gonna bring it up, but it has to. My dog has a puppy again. Has a puppy again. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm reading HUD chat, so my apology. Like, oh god, holy shit! I thought that fucks me up. All right, let me get back to my other one, and then I'll let Drag do her stuff. All right.
I made a bucket. I'm almost at trust rank 8.
To who?
Almost. The in the teapot with Tubby.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm only at 7 right now. I have to at some point go on.
Not much, Ace. We're about to do the story quest. I'm assuming the way I'm gonna plan it out because Drag is gonna finish it off in one go. Unlike me, I'll take it one at a time because I want to do each story character one by one. And for those who didn't know, let me recap for people who had know about update 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. Yay, Miko's here. Makoto's, aka Ryza Makoto waifu. Her skill set is very, very good. We're gonna show you just in case. We're gonna show everyone this just in case.
Very sneaky fox. She's a sneaky.
Rolf is gonna do something fun. I know that for sure.
Swear, while you're streaming, if I get an alert about that, I will let you know. If I get an alert, I will let you know. Like, jeez, well, what kind of devious ideas are going on in his brain, I wonder.
So this is the weapon. I thought normally she would attack with this weapon, but nope, she has her own weapon, just like Lisa, Mona does it. You know, some mages. The only mage that has her own weapon is Klee, and Klee is just a doomsday device. So yeah, two pieces of Thunder Fury. You can also get Gladiator Finale for this one. So either way works. Ryza already got it. Her birthday is January, February, March, April, May. Her birthday is in June 27th.
Oh shoot!
So yeah, her day's coming.
Oh. I love her skills. Like, I really want to pull her. I'm just hoping I'll be able to.
Let the show begin.
Thank you.
Right now. Right here.
Nope.
Right now.
Hey! You just died, bro. Okay.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
That man is dead.
Emerge.
Oh my god.
Emerge.
I looked back at the screen
And that guy passed out. That guy passed out from electricity.
Jesus, he was just standing there like, okay, I got that. Okay, I don't got it.
Right here.
1,
Emerge.
2,
Right
3.
here.
Let's see what happens when we put Lisa together with this one.
That stupid owl is in my...
Push.
1, a 2, a 3. Oh my god.
Ooh, and with Lisa doing the okay, Lisa together, that is great. I like with Lisa's burst, that's very useful. Giving her, if you want to play her as a sub DPSer, which makes it Electro, full stack of Thunder and Fury is the best option for her. That's the weapon she was using.
Yeah. I like that weapon. That was like a really...
If you got the Skyward Atlas, that might be useful for her. The Cleese weapon, maybe that depends. The no, not no.
Okay, never mind. Wrong one. I was thinking the wrong one. As soon as you say Cleese, that will pop in my brain. No.
Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
You want to keep that to yourself? Hello, thank you. Fucking hell. Easy. You know what? Just because you said that, I'm gonna let you be.
I don't even know what she said.
She said something that I was like, okay, girl, chill yourself. The one I have for Lisa, I'll probably show you that right now in a bit. Cause that benefit her a lot. That could benefit her. We don't have a cryo mage, but that might be useful. But I'm still gonna keep it to Sucrose because, again, we haven't seen a mage with a cryo user.
That might happen in the future.
I'm assuming, yeah. I say. Well, I'll talk about it later. Let me There's a weapon that Lisa has. Right here. This one's very useful.
Oh, the mirror? The
Maple Mirror, Murray.
Yeah, that one.
So that is very useful for her. Cause this one says triggering elemental reaction grants 10% damage. I think if you get it to 5, that gets you up to like what? 20%. So that benefits her a lot. This one is very good for her as well. The Wisdom is when she appears, the note, the wizard can give her a note automatically.
I actually wasn't sure about that one. I was thinking about it.
This is also one of them. After card equipped with this, trigger electro elemental reactions nearby party members with elemental type involved into elemental reactions receive a 10% or higher. That's could be a total of 20 elemental damage bonus from elemental last 6 seconds. So this can benefit Yae a lot. Yae Miko. This benefit Miko's a lot. So that's easier. That could be easier. There is 5-star weapons. I don't have the 5-star. I don't have any 5-star weapon with mages because I'm like, look, I prefer one of them. But again, very useful for that.
I've only got one. And that's it. And
So that's the only thing I could think of. Nazar, friends, welcome to the stream. Yeah, jumping between 2 streams and editing videos for the next LP trailer, Cold Steel. Okay. I'm assuming you're watching Drag stream because she's streaming now, so understandable. And Drag is doing she's doing something real quick. Oh my god, he's dead. One shot, that's it.
He's dead. Jeez, oh my god.
And the bow is doing more benefit. Look at it, he's already hurt.
Oh my god.
Now the prototype doesn't have that stack, but if you get that 5-star weapon, this does it. Jesus. Unfortunately, guys, I didn't get Zhongli's weapon. I got Ganyu's weapon. And that I don't want to stack it. I don't want to get to. If I get the same one, I'm scared to put her to rank it even more. It's just gonna get a 1-shot kill.
Yeah. You just gotta one tap and everything. They're just like, okay, get him.
Well, we did a little test run. We did a test run of Yae Miko skills, and again, that benefit her a lot of her skill. So that's one thing. Yeah, Drag is doing the story quest with A. She's gonna do A's and Yui Miko's quest. I'm gonna do one character at a time, cause I want to, because keep this in mind. We know some information of Ye, cause remember we only know Ye as out of her shell, which is the puppet.
Raiden. Oh wait, no, wrong one. I was talking about Yay. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Got confused.
Raiden A, keep that in mind.
Yeah, my brain is not working. I thought you were talking about Yay.
And for people who don't know there's the difference between Ye Miko and the Raiden Shogun, they both, like I said, they both respect each other very well, and she knows it's gonna be hard to face her head on. Listen, I'm gonna let me see. I got the audio up to nope. All right, so take a look. Listen to this. I'm gonna mute myself.
That girl. She used to be the kind of person who could easily be swayed with some fried tofu. It's a relief to see how shrewd and resourceful she's now become. Still, I have to admit that I was a little upset to become the target of her scheming myself. I know it was for my own good, but I'm afraid she will mock me the next time we meet. Perhaps I should take the initiative and strike her first. She'll dodge it anyway.
She know, like she said that she dodged it anyway because why? She knows Ye too well. Even Ye already teasing her because he's already teasing her because you know. And let's not talk about we have to explain General Doggo that she likes her tail, but her tail is more floppy than his. Well, because you're a fox. You're a fox, so what is the difference?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, now I'm sad since I thought I was gonna get Boba Fett, but the episode stopped right there. Since season 7, I got upset about it. I'm assuming they're relaxing, so that's the main reason. I know sooner or later we'll end up going to Imizuma. So again, weird. In the place at Liyue, we got Geodude over here, and then from Imizuma we got Broly. How the fuck you bring up that name?
I was about to say something stupid like Broly would say, but I was like, should I do it? No, I was like, no, I don't want to get called a moron.
Oh, yeah, this is nothing for me just to push these guys out of the water.
Yeah, so you said about the Broly, I was about to say the thing he would always yell, but I was like, should I do it or no?
Okay. This is a switch up for a bit. Let me see. Do I have Gene? Yes, I do. This is Gene's field day today.
Time to eat. Eat them.
Can we get it for a bit, and then we'll start the story quest from home.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh no! Oh, Kumbaya Fricker, yes. That was him. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Was he okay?
Who?
The hilly turtle that you plunging, that you plunged attacked him. Was he okay?
Here we go.
He was just floating there for a solid second.
You fucked yourself. You know that, buddy.
This moment, they knew.
Oh no. Nina, Nuna, Nina.
Kill that Kumbaya Fricker.
Oh, he's out of the water. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Idiotic bitch made.
Let's play.
Come here, buddy. Go over there. And he's dead.
Yeah. What?
Bye bye. You you dumb fuck.
Yeah. Bye, Kumaya. Bye, Abyss. Oh my God, Abyss Mage.
You dumb fuck. You turn up. I'm saving that. I love idiot.
God.
That's exactly. That's the reason why, as idiot.
She's rubbing it in my face.
Who?
My friend. She joined with Yay. Ah.
Was she?
She's using Yay. She's got a freaking C3 already. Oh,
Jesus Christ, Constellation 3, damn.
Yeah, I remember I told you earlier that she got 3 of her in one sub.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right. Back to the original team.
Now she told me, now I just gotta save up for Ayato. For her husband.
Oh, fuck's sake. I think if she didn't see the video, then you know. But if she did, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if she saw that, she is gonna lose it. I might have to send that to her, actually.
You're gonna send it? Oh well, fuck it anyway. Do it. Second to last. Increase damage. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let Ganyu do the work, and you see what I meant. Why she goes. Like, you don't have to be alerted. You just shoot it and that thing is going away. By the way, feel free to ask any questions, guys. I'm going to check on Look at Drag as well, because she is doing her... She's doing that one go.
What level is her? Yeah. What level is her? Yeah, I gotta be curious. Already level 51 already. Dang on. Yeah, just run.
I tell her, feel free to play. You know. Yes, I knew, I kind of didn't.
and she has Kazuha too.
Okay.
Oh,
Why not
nope,
keep me
she
company
lost it.
for a while?
She lost it.
What?
I sent her the video, and I got a message back saying, I am going to go change my fighting style. I'm like, oh my God, she lost it. She lost it.
Mm-hmm.
She's happy because she said, I quote, and I quote, my husband's elemental burst looks amazing. I'm like, oh my God.
She can't resist because for people who don't know, if you know the voice actor of Gaara from Naruto or Makoto from Persona 3, Persona 3, that's the Japanese voice actor of Kamisato Ayato, which I found out. From the English of us, which we find out when we found out more, that he plays Dimitri from
Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yep.
Yeah. Not sure. I tried to recruit him actually in the game. Like literally, I have the option I can recruit him, but I'm just like, do I really want to recruit him though?
Look at this shit.
Oh my God. My God. Okay.
I don't have to do it. I don't have to be that far. I know they saw me, but there's nothing they can do. What she said. Ara, for fuck's sake. Why y'all like that word?
Calm down with that now.
You know, this is weird. I just landed to the spot that we just did. We did wind trace.
And you over there just bombing them?
No, I'm getting rid of their freaking tower, so there's no need.
Jeez. Like, dang, go, like, dang.
My last location.
Got some range on it, Jesus.
It's not the character. It's you who knows how to how to calculate your shots.
Yeah, like, dang, go.
I seen people did the crazy shit. You know where Timmy's bird is at? Someone should use Ganya's skill, located far away from the bridge is at, and once they shot it, they teleported to where the bridge the bridge of Monsa is at. I'm like, you know what? This is why I don't touch. I was like, this is why I don't fuck with the. All right. We're about to do the quest in a bit, and I will do some couple changing because the Raiden Shogun, aka Raiden Nei, which I say, quote, she is Toka. That's why. I know. Rise's like, get the hell out of here. It's true. She sure, she knows the old ways. She knows the old era of during the Imazuma days, but she's the new one.
The new one's a complete mystery to her. Wait, what?
Start with Mona.
I thought. Wait, is it? Oh, okay.
Nice shot. I'm still gonna hit you though, idiot. Alright, let's get Johnny in here.
I'm calling
Nah, I'ma let Lisa do the work. Don't even have to waste my time doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start looking for more treasure chests around Inazuma, which is gonna be annoying to do a little bit. Cause I still ain't got the compass yet.
Done. Alright. That's out of the way.
Oh yeah, so by the way, so he's finally now admitting about having the lucky charm. Now he's admitting it.
What the fuck took him so long? Tell him that. You already have it. You don't have to tell us you admit it. You already have it. You keep...
He told me, I'm gonna admit it now because now her banner's out. I'm like, okay. You were just waiting till her... They were just waiting till her banner came out.
Yeah, you lying ass bitch. She got it anyway.
Oh my god.
You tell me, keep saying, I don't know what you're talking about. Motherfucker, you know you have it. Stop being a lying ass.
He was trying to save himself from the torture, but if I get her first, then him. Even though he is guaranteed, I can still pull her first if I end up winning the 50-50. Yeah, if I manage to pull her first, I am the torture.
Rise already got it, so he don't want to get tortured from me or Drag, but Drag does not give a fuck because she's gonna torture him anyway.
Thank you for completing today's
Like she does.
Here is your reward.
Like she. Go ahead. No, I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that, like, for me, I already have my own target to torture.
Welcome to the
I got my own
Adventurers Guild.
target, so, and I don't really got plans to torture Rise. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not.
Drag does not give a fuck. She will get the character. She will get the character. If she wants to torture him, she'll find many ways to torture the Shadow Razor.
Yeah. And if you were going for her too, you would find a way to do it too.
Because, like I said, you got General Guru. You think I'm gonna do it? Of course I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah. Oh Lord. I'm still just like.
Okay, that's done.
Okay, look, ATM, I was just looking at my weapons. Like, you wanna know something funny? I was looking at the 5-star weapons I have. One bow.
That will be.
The Skyward Harp. That's the only 5-star bow I have.
And like I said, you can give it to certain characters that could be very benefit with that.
That's true, yeah, because I do have Yoi using a level 90 Rust now. I got that thing to 90
What is the situation?
Okay. We got that taken care of. Now we got the Raiden Shogun with us. So, just to recap for people who wants to know, I will switch. Yeah. So let's do another we switch, because since A is here, Let's switch Noel. Alright, let's quick step because I fucked up. Barbara, Ember, and the Raiden Shotgun. That's the only two characters. So, for the story quest, we'll get, of course, the Traveler, not surprised. You know, every story quest, when it's a story team, the Traveler must get involved. We'll get Barbara involved because she is the only healer there. And Ember, like she's... Again, for people who don't know why I keep using Ember, because the one word she says, she wants to travel beyond the place of monsters. She wants to go deep with the. She want to go deep with the rabbit hole goes. So she basically wants to go beyond the world of Tibet. So why not put an Ember involved anyway? So
Yeah.
Okay. Meaning we're not gonna get a shield because there is gonna be enemies that is gonna be annoying. So
I'm gonna shut up with what I just said. I'm gonna shut up.
we was gonna add into it. We was gonna add into.
I was gonna say shield, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not.
Okay. Before we check anything, Drac is gonna be doing. Yep, she's doing a story right now. So me and her is in the same boat. Keep in mind, Drac is gonna do all her. Unlike me and Drag, she will do all her story in one go. That way, she don't have to waste time. Me is, I'm gonna do one story at the other story characters.
Yeah. The only reason why I did them both last night was because one, I wanted to try to get some more primos to try to build up pity more, to maybe hopefully get EA at some point. That's the only reason why I did it. But we just wait until. If it's like a character story, I'll wait until I get that character.
If you have any questions, guys. Right.
Because I was gonna do it for Yay, but I was like, you know what? I need the freaking primos to help me out with getting the pity up, so I'm gonna do it. Frick it.
Wait. There it is.
There we go.
Please complete the premise quest, which is part 2.
What village do I have? What village do I have?
Claim.
Okay, I got a Claymore village. Wait. Who can craft a Claymore thing more? Oh, D-Luke can. Oh, it funds 50% of ore used. Oh. Did not know that about D-Luke.
Cleansing light. Up. And we are right there.
Ooh.
The Adventurers Guild in Imazuma seem to have a connection according to the sacred Sakura. Looks like the tree. Alright, guys. That was one hell of a shot chopper. Let's go take a look.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, Sonato. Yep.
Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
the Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
Indeed, as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help?
Of course. That was where we're here for.
Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Hounds are attacking the roots of the sacred Sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Since when the Yashiro Commissions asked for... Wait. Ayaka in the group. Rift Hound. Oh, yeah. Right. That didn't work very well. So a bunch of dogs are attacking Sakura.
Rift Hounds? On Narukami Island?
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from. But this time, They are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target.
Wonder who?
The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already?
I believe I understand.
Good. Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred Sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission with their work. But so far, the combined efforts to combat the Rift Towns has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation.
Time to make some whip. Yep.
You have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported. I hope you won't encounter too much trouble overcoming them.
Relax. We'll be back before you can say Ad Astra Abyssos.
Okay, Paimon, that's cute. I admit that one. Let's begin.
The sacred Sakura's in danger again, huh? Who'd have thought? Keeping the sacred Sakura safe was Kazari's greatest wish, and now these mangy mutts are trying to destroy it. Time to teach him a
Smacked
lesson.
myself in the head by accident.
Okay. Let's go take a look where they're at.
Yeah, okay. Also, hey, have you guys heard of a song called Thunder by Imagine Dragons?
I think I heard of that.
Yeah, that's now stuck in my head now since we're doing with freaking Electro. That's now stuck in my head. I'm like, oh, for frick's sake. I mean, I like the song, but jeez, like, why the frick is that stuck in my head, though? Son of a gun.
And the funny thing is that location of where the Rift Hound's attacking it, it's not that far from the dungeon or shut up. Alright, let's jump right in.
They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them!
Good thing is you got a healer to back you up with this.
I'll protect us.
Lightning slash!
Oh, big boy's here. Well,
Shine down.
That is freaking lava wolf. That is lava wolf. Hey,
Let's stay.
Yeah!
There is no escape.
stuck in my head.
Let the show begin. Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryu Commission needed help. Come on, Traveler, you can take them!
Following thunder! Lightning slash!
I'll protect us.
That was really difficult.
Oh wait, I hit the wrong button.
Torn to oblivion.
Since when Raiden A came in?
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Oh, it's you two.
Yep, A. It's Raiden A. Finally, it's story time.
It's
Yep.
been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryo Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
What brings you out this time?
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you.
Doesn't seem like matter in leading of the Archon attention. But the commissions, the adventurers can deal with monsters. It doesn't seem like it matters needing an Archon's attention. It doesn't seem like a matter needing the Archon's attention.
If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Okay, so now we got some information we need to hear.
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma.
A great catastrophe. Okay, so something did happen 500 years. Inazuma destruction.
Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely.
This reminds me of Leeway's situation 500 years ago.
The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the rift hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
500 years ago. Kanria?
So you've heard of it too.
Whoa! She knows Kanria! That's not good!
That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall.
Okay.
Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one.
So, the Abyss... Looks like the Abyss Order has brought him into that memory.
An excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Yeah, I'm here. Let's go.
Oh
well, I got the $100 ship now, so I'm gonna probably go do some summons for Amico. But either way, before I do this shit, I went to go grocery shopping, so I'm gonna fucking put some shit away. But I just saw a video showing of Ayato's idol animation.
Probably seen it.
Like a badass. You probably seen it.
Probably, I don't remember. You might want to send me that anyway.
That throws a badass, like pulls out the badass sword style thing and then puts it away. But then out of the second idol animation, out of nowhere, like magic, Houdini, pulls out some boba tea and starts drinking.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Ragnar Blood Moon 2, welcome to the stream.
Like what the fuck? Just pulls out boba tea out of boba
I'm
milk
doing
tea
good.
out of nowhere.
We're about to. Okay, Jesus Christ.
Puts that shit back.
After we dealt with the monsters,
You're a sneaky fuck.
ask her to tell us
Oh yeah, and then also saying that we're getting some new artifacts for both
Give me a
Yaimiko
minute.
and no, not Yaimiko. New artifacts for Yoimiya and Zhao.
Oh, really?
Oh boy,
Yes.
looks like they're gonna do some buff on the damage. Okay, so we do know now. We got some information about Kanria. Raiden A knows something information, so now we got some. Now we got. She can give us more info about it.
It's similar to the color when the sacred sakura takes damage.
But since it is since it is saying there's new artifacts for Yoimiya and Zhao, that basically confirms it that we're gonna have a Yoimiya rerun.
Oh, it is.
26.
It is. It is.
Yoimiya and Ayaka, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The marks lead this way.
Yeah.
Let me
Also,
see.
I am wishing you. I am hoping you end up getting her, Sky. I hope you do.
I know. Here's what they're called. I think Vermilion. Vermilion Hereafter. That's one of the sets.
Ooh.
Gives 8. I guess the 2-piece gives 18% damage. Or no, 18% attack. So it's gonna be like the Glad Eater and the other thing.
Glad Finale and the other one we just. Oh, the mark stop here.
And I
Hold
think
on.
here's the 4-piece.
Hold on.
We are lucky.
Okay.
The damage is not too
Well, actually, I'll
serious.
talk about this later.
The
I'm
Yashiro
gonna
Commission will
put
be
away the
able to
stuff.
nurse
So I'll
the
be right
blood
back.
system back to health.
Okay.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing?
Hmm. Uh-oh.
What's this?
Is someone injured? How terrible.
Could they be dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey.
It wasn't our first time. We've been to a haunted place, crashed on a haunted island, and another island down bottom of the deep, which we end up going soon.
But why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
Understood.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you, there's no escaping them.
This might be talking about during the past. Myron, welcome to the stream. Yo, guys, I am watching this stream on Drag. Yes, Drag just... I got her notification too.
We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath.
What exactly happened?
You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness.
Boom, okay.
Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now, there's no time left.
T is the best. Drag with the random.
The Almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left. to
Kitsune
rely on
Saigu?
ourselves.
Oh!
I forgot about that.
Jay, you said there's some intels about Kitsune Saigu from the
Yeah.
I don't know how long we can hold out for.
Yeah, I
But if we
remember she
abandon
was
our
mentioned
hope,
before.
then we've got nothing left at all.
She was mentioned before somewhere.
When you get get the details if you could.
Yeah. I'll have to look back. I know one of them is mentioned on the catalyst that you get from the cleansing ritual. There's something mentioned about her on that.
Okay, I will. We got the weapons of it. Hashtag T is the best. Oh no.
Oh Lord.
Nitro 29 and Cosmic. Hi Princess, welcome to Drink Cosmic in the back. By the way, I was hearing her comment. Princess, you know, take your time if you ever want to play. If you do need help, let you know you got Drag and myself will help you, guiding you certain characters. And yes, she's still. I'm eating some taco right now, but my mom is adding a little spice low. For fuck's sake, you two.
I mean, I will be honest. I am willing.
Coffee is the worst. Oh, coffee is the worst. Jesus. I drink coffee and tea, so I can't complain.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
I drink a lot of tea. I don't really drink.
Raiden name?
Oi! Oi!
Shogun, you're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us.
I'm fighting a giant flaming square.
Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Okay, this story gets way too interesting about this. So Kanria hasn't got involved. So, if my guess is correct, there is a connection between Kanria and the Deep. I think the Deep was Kanria.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that as well.
Because it's getting weird. There was some information from the story from the Deep Economia, if I remember.
Yeah.
But they didn't give me. They only gave us some information between the Deep, the underneath, and the place in Mizuma. So we do know. Okay, for people who don't understand, we did a full investigation from the Economia, aka the Deep of Watatsumi Island, that the place that we know was not the place they are. They were nowhere from the sky. But 500 years ago, something happened that fell them into the Deep. I'm assuming we are finding connection between Inazuma and the Deep in Economia. And there's another person who also needs to discuss it with this. Jay know who she is. Thanks. I just need to device for me to get it since I can take a memory. Okay. I hate coffee. Don't worry. No matter you make it so bad. That's understandable. I'm not gonna complain. I mean, you're not gonna drink coffee much. It's kind of like me drinking Pepsi because it has sugar that we like. Lie. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Pepsi is just nope. And Coke, I'm not a Coke fan either. Whatever drink you drink, it's up to you. Pepsi, Coke, doesn't matter. Just drink what you like to drink from.
I drink some Mountain Dew.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Over? But what do you mean?
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What? But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
Huh. I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma. Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun. As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
The spirit been lifted.
What's wrong with him?
Is he disappearing? Yes.
He's gone.
Okay. Okay. This is a mix of Hu Tao a bit. Because remember, Jay, we remember this from... Remember the one from the kid? That why that the whole place is repeating the cycle of during the day of disaster?
Surumi Island, right?
Yep.
Island?
This is repeating. Yeah. This is the cleansing part we in.
My mind can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
Oh my god, Paimon, you being adorable right now. Dad, can we have a tea party? If you want a tea party, you go. I will join you, Princess. I will join you, Pumpkin. Don't worry.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred sakura can absorb and purify filth in the ley lines.
Yep.
After the Rift Hound's attack, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity.
And being my friend,
an entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
I see.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yeah. If you're gonna draw a little tea party artwork of me with you, Cosmic, I'm fine. I'll be happy to see it.
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma.
Oh my god, why is he calling him a toad still?
He mentioned that the Shogun was absolute. He mentioned that he...
Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanria.
Boom.
The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late, otherwise it would spread to all of Teyvat. But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
That is true.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
That does kind of make sense. Jay.
Yeah.
That does kind of make sense. 500. So, 500 years. The fell of Kanria is exactly the same thing that happens in all Teyvat. Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, the other one I don't know, and of course Cesnaya. So this is the aftermath.
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people.
Whoa.
I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and in my heart.
Hey.
Hey.
This is the loss that Yae Miko mentioned.
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive. But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever.
So you're no longer stuck in the past.
When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations. Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters.
Okay, give me a minute, guys. I swear I feel bad for her and all the people that have died. She feels such a strong regret of not being able to protect the people she loved. That is true. They showed teaser trailer of why she felt emptiness, loneliness, and everything she do.
Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But perhaps the future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for.
Absolutely. That was being human is about. That's what being human about.
As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
Let me add something into this, guys. I want to add something into this because there's something about the story. Adam, welcome to the stream. We're doing all right. We are doing the stream of Yae Miko's story, or Raiden A. Let me make this clear. This is why I kind of like Lord Sanderson's line from Destiny 1. And this is a big key word to everyone who you are making a story, you know, if you are making a story or whatnot. I'm gonna take the line that Lord Saturn says, quote, in order to move forward to the future, we must pay our respect from the past. Now, for people who don't know what that means, we have to pay respect to the people who died, who sacrificed their life for our future, for the future's sake, for the people, and people who, you know, who went in to sacrifice their life for a better future for many people. Whether you are from Russia, the U.S., China, Japan, Brazil, like Mexico, doesn't matter, but you know where I'm getting at. You must pay respect for those who sacrificed their life for our future. And that's the reason that I took that line very hard, and now I'm taking this character, the line, very serious, because it's really we really need to understand that. I could give one example. Let me bring since we talk about Inazuma, let's talk about the Sangoku period. Let's bring the Sangoku period in just for an example. The monkey, they call him the monkey. I forgot this guy's name, but Hideyoshi? Only Nathaniel knows. I think I gotta find Nathaniel if Nathaniel shows up. But Nathaniel knows who we're talking about. He wants to bring a peace. You know, there's alright. I'm gonna put the Sengoku period. Look at all these warriors that fought for the better future of Japan. Yes, there is time that we did saw a dark era of Japan. We saw a dark time in Japan. Nobunaga is one of them, but he was also, but there was a reason what he had turned into it. But we've seen a better future in there. We saw a future that people sacrificed their life for a better future for Japan. China, for an example, I love the Three Kingdoms era. First thing first, the Three Kingdoms era, I still love it, regardless how that is. Look at those people who fought these battles to see a better future, to unite the land and see the future moving forward. That's another reason. I won't talk about the U.S. because they have no gods, but you know, I can bring one example. God bless my soul, my cousin, my uncle, who was involved during the World War II, no, the Vietnam War, and for those who have fought wars in there. These are people who sacrificed their life to protect us and see a brighter future in the U.S. You know, although the U.S. don't have gods, but we have people, you know, who helped us get to a brighter future. You know, that's why I always say, that's why I kind of like Lord Sanders' line. In order to move forward to the future, we must pay our respect from the past, because these people from the past gave up their life and sacrificed their life for our future. That's why, you know, you gotta pay them respect.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, heck, because I know that personally myself, because heck, I know someone from my family who served in World War II, and I never
Diabancho, rest in peace, man. Love you, uncle. I wish you, I know you're watching, I know you smiling. Princess Ace, fuck sick. When is the wedding,
Yeah,
ATM? Fucking hell.
Well, I'm safe from that.
Oh my life. Here it comes. That still haven't posted yet. I had Alright, I am alright. Daughter. May they all rest in peace. Yup. Alright.
There is no escape.
I would like to see. So let's look around. Time to investigate more. Raiden A. Oh my god, that where is the ring? Fuck's sake. Everybody, the thing.
At least I'm safe from this. I'm glad I'm safe from this.
Leave them to me.
Oh shit! Well, I'm playing hot now. The good thing is, oh well, I'm playing hot weapon now.
Oh no!
Fucking shit.
He's the hard, you fat lizard.
Illusion shattered.
Okay, let's test. Let's see how. I want to give her that weapon, but I'm not gonna touch any inverter. Nah, of course, piece of shit. Okay.
Of course. They always do that.
Why do you keep moving?
Inazuma shines eternal.
How did he? Oh yeah, that's right. Anyone that's affected, you know they get affected. So.
Something seems wrong with A.
Uh-oh. Are you feeling okay?
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go, no?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy.
Understandable. Okay, that's understandable from her. Da 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 da. ATM, if you have a wedding, can you bring? Can I? Damn it!
Well, all I gotta
Oh
say
wait,
is
let me read it.
good
Let me
luck.
read it. Let me read it. ATM, if you do have a wedding, can I be the ring bearer? Oh.
Well, good luck.
Fuck!
That's all I can
Next
say.
D.
Good luck. At least I ain't got to deal
And
with this.
for Cosmic, she will be the flower girl, or both Cosmic and both Princess and Cream can do it. Cause I don't have no mind seeing both Cream and Cosmic being the flowers, because seeing my little princess having a flower on her head look adorable. Let me stop. I'm not.
Good luck. Good luck,
Jay,
mate.
you might be the next shit. Be careful.
Nope. I am not. Nope. I'm safe. I'm safe.
Yay! I am a flower girl. That you wearing the dress? No, I wear a suit. And I'm not fucking. I don't wear a fucking. Jesus Christ! We're not starting
Although
this
I
shit.
have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared
Like I
for
said,
anything.
good luck.
If there are more formidable monsters
That's all I
lying in
gotta
wait
say,
in this
Jay.
Hold
area,
on.
I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Understood.
Makes sense. Spoken like a seasoned shogun. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
It's the same situation as before. Oh!
Furuyama? Is that you?
Fumiyama. Wait, Jay. Wait, Fumiyama. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. Okay, that is. Okay.
Okay, explain. We got info. There was information about a character named Fumiyama. Jay
Yeah,
knows
sure,
this as
yeah.
well.
I'm trying to remember where the info came from. Frick.
I mean, Cosmic is just for having a baby sister. Fuck's sake, I know. I would be the best ring bearer. Jesus Christ. But anyway,
Alright, I'm back.
look back.
Where's that information?
Okay, Jay's gonna get some information about it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink because you get for me information. We're gonna get a drink, guys. Be right back. We're gonna get intels about that because we heard that name before, and that name has been showed up so many times. But be right back. We'll find out more. I'll tell you in a bit. We gotta find out.
Bye.
Let me get a look for Fumiyama. Let me see if I can find this information. There was somebody I talked to that mentioned it. Frank, who was it? Son of a gun. I do not remember where the info came from. I don't remember now. Son of a gun. Man. I feel so stupid now. You?
Alright.
Oh, where was the information at?
I'm on Genshin, and here we go.
I wish you luck. I gotta find this info.
I'm buying the $100 shit!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till Friday to see what my mother can do to see if I can get yay maybe. Cause I'm at least in the 30s now. So hopefully I get it early, and hopefully I win the 50-50. That's what I gotta hope.
Yep, there we go. Got the $100 one, because that's my first time getting it. So it gave me the 6,000 plus same bonus. I'm at, yeah, so I'm basically at 12,000 something Genesis crystals right now.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And then right now I'm buying also the Blessing of the Moon. That way I can get 90 Primo Gems per day, and then also an additional 300.
Alright, yeah, I'm actually trying to find this information and I cannot find it.
Oh, thank you very much. They gave me that. Okay. Here we go.
Maybe it's in the archive.
Alright, here we go. I'm at 13,260 Genesis crystals. Jesus. Oh, I remember the first time I actually got the $100 one was when it was during the time of Child, and then it went straight to the Zhongli banner. Fuck.
I think the first time that happened to me was during Cleese, because it was like one of the last days until Cleese went away.
Here we go.
I hope you.
Gold star already, just on the first pull.
Are you serious? Now we just got.
But hold on, it's 50-50 though.
Yeah,
it's 50-50 though. I swear to God, if I get it on the first 10, I just $500.
Oh my God, let's see.
I swear. I'm closing my eyes. I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
Oh my God, you're having me worried. Wait, are you serious? You did?
Come here, girl! I got you!
Let's go! Oh my God, okay, that was out of nowhere. Okay.
You're fucking kidding me! On the first 10 pull after I just bought $100 fucking Genesis crystal shit! Are you kidding me?
Jesus. Talk about the luck over here, good lord!
No, but if you think about it though, that means I wasted $100 for nothing and I could just save up the rest or whatever.
True, that's true. Like, you could have saved the rest of them for like the next character banner if you want to go.
Either the next character or I should just fucking go for Yaimiko's weapon.
Hey, that's completely up to you.
Fuck!
Like, dang.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh my God.
ATM!
What's up?
This man's luck. Jesus.
You got him?
On the first temple I just did after buying $100!
Jesus Christ, on the cross.
Save the clip, ATM. I literally have myself screaming like a motherfucker.
I think everybody heard you loud and clear too. Well, there goes another update for that shit.
Yeah, save the fucking clip. Ah, damn it! I got Yaimiko and 2 Dionas.
Power Girl.
I got the Fox Girl.
I wonder
Miko,
who's the
and
best.
2 kitty cats.
I wonder who's the best man. I don't know. Laughing my ass off. This whole time, I thought Dad already proposed. Fuck's sake! I have been in. Can I also? I have 5 siblings.
Oh yeah, and the ATM. Just listen. I was at 13,260 Genesis crystals, and I already used some of it, and now I'm at 11,872 left.
Jesus.
I'm
Jay.
on the first temple.
I lost my train of thought now. Dang.
Jay, do you know any the information?
He tried
you
to look. He said he forgot. Like he's gonna find it.
I forgot it now.
Okay, so long story short, there is some weapons or books that tells about AIM that mention Fumia.
Oh, what weapons? Okay.
Fuck me.
I'm gonna play it. I'm just
Bro, I'm fucking
T-Master.
Fucking knocked out.
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
That's right.
Bro, I am fucking knocked the fuck out right now.
Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too.
Fighting in a distant land. That might be Kunra.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue.
Fumiyama, yeah, a T-Master and a member from the Raiden A.
Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in your
See, what do I need to send Yaimiko? Oh yeah,
oh
my god, yeah, I can probably get her up to level 90.
It sounds like the
No, she needs. I'm trying to remember what she needs.
She needs the Shark Boy and Lava Girl fight. You need to do that. The one that Kazuha
okay,
gets.
yeah, obviously, yeah. But the little the shits that Kazuha needs a little
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret.
I have 103 of those.
So here we go.
Yeah, I have about
So,
130 of them.
let me see, I need 10, 20, 30, 40...
But please,
10, 20, 30, 45.
After all, it's
Let me count it. Hang on.
What should we do?
Let's go along with let's go on with what he says.
Oh,
10
yeah.
plus 20 plus 30 plus 45.
There's monsters everywhere out there. It's pitch black and loads of
And
people
then
have been
plus
injured.
60.
So,
Well, I'll need 47 more to get the... to get
most of
to
the
the,
residents in this neighborhood
Hold
have
on.
already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless
I can do that.
to me.
No problem.
So I decided to stay. And now the almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away. Imagine if this was something that even the almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then?
How come you're not?
People flee out of a desire to live on. And the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets.
Which is understandable. There's some people, you know, who done enough.
The almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories.
Jeez.
I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart, a true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have. Seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts. And have
No regrets to the end. That is true. Don't. That doesn't... Wait. That doesn't sound like A after all, at all. This doesn't fit the description of eternity at all.
So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things.
That might be her sister.
And have no reason not to be satisfied.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. Ah, what a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago.
He was blind a long time ago.
Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh?
Don't feel regret, eh?
Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea. The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself.
We know where to find Sisa.
I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea.
You guys making
no sense. Decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
I can... You know what?
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now. But at the same time, this lovely old man from 500 years ago has been through so much. And it makes Paimon so sad.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
also feeling very
No, it's just that I think, well, like, I think Guy Miko does not give a shit about your birthday.
Nah, Miko? Of course.
Yeah, listen.
Ah, so today's your birthday. On your ceremonious reckoning of years, I task my kin with seeing to it that that which you seek you shall surely find, and that for which your heart longs you shall surely receive. Remain pure of heart and true of spirit, and their protection shall be bestowed on you. There you go. May all go well in your year ahead, and may all your wishes be fulfilled. Are we done?
Yeah, Rizzo, no love for you.
Like I guess like a weird poem or like a haiku, I don't know, a poem kind of thing, and to say that
I wish to borrow
like
from the Yashiro.
may all go well in your years ahead and shit, and may all your wishes be fulfilled. And there, are we done? Like, damn, girl.
She does not care. She does not care.
I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend more time chatting
I hope
with
you
the
enjoy her if you get her ass.
No, funny, wait, correction. Rizzo already got her. At this point, yeah. At this point, I'm not. You know what? I'm not feeling. I'm like, you know, enjoy that, Rizzo. She does not give a shit about your birthday, bro. That's kind of harsh. That's fucking harsh. Fucking sleepy fox.
I mean, yeah, I mean, your humble servant is something.
I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
It's a very interesting little poem.
It's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Was it really you that
Alright, right now, as it is, I got her up to level 50. Gonna need to fight the Shark Boy a little bit more. Yeah, Shark Boy, Lava Girl. Then I need to figure out what is the best artifact build for her.
From what they said, it was Thunder and Fury and Shimenawa's Reminisce, right?
Yep, Shimenawa Reminisce or
two-piece or
2-2.
Oh.
If you're going for sub electro damage, that's full Thundering Fury.
Yeah.
The sub electro damage full Thundering Fury?
Yep, if you're going for sub electro DPS. But for her in general, it's 2-2.
No Thundering Fury, and then the other one, what was it?
The one that has attack buff, or you can use Gaia Finale for that too. It's the same shit.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that one. Yeah,
Question.
Yeah, I see.
Does this game have full damage? Yes. If you're not paying attention or you get hit for anything, yes, it does fall damage. That's why you got the gliding. You got the glide for there.
But you do get you can like cancel out the fall damage a little bit. Like if you time your glide just enough.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Hold on, you gotta let me hear how it says. She says, so in the vast majority in the case, the one he made T4 was my former Archon, Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto. Now, keep this in mind, we got both twins. There's Raiden Makoto and Raiden A, or I'm gonna call her Raiden May because of Hokkai Impact. Keep that in mind, I'm going for that part.
He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it.
That is true.
The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, That was Makoto's
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Adam.
She always saw things that way.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us.
Both twins. For don't know, Adam, it does fall damage. You do take full damage. If you take full, half, or full, depends on how you jump. Depends how you land it. It's a different thing. At least the one thing you have is gliding. The glide will help you because once you glide, you don't have to take damage at all. Take your time and make sure you have a safe landing.
In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings.
Dreams, or in the other words, ambitions.
They are similar, but not identical.
Okay.
When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. This somewhat shook me.
In case why she mentioned that, this was during the Archon story when she saw the power we was using. She has no other choice but to face us head to head.
Now, it seems like she was right. While I took the wayward path.
Wow. There sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition. An ambition is a yearning for something material, or a concrete outcome. It is finite in nature, and will be replaced by a new ambition in due course.
Calm the fuck down. What the fuck is it now?
3 10 pulls on the weapon banner, and I got Yaimiko's weapon.
Okay, so y'all both got the same weapon.
Jeez.
Rez was hearing this, he would have been pissed right now.
True.
Okay, let me save this fucking clip.
I still have 7,232
He's gonna
fucking
be...
Genesis crystal. Yep, I think I'm done. I'll just save that for Ayato then.
Kamisato Ayato.
Yep, I'm gonna save the rest and hopefully win that 50-50.
AKA the older version of Rimuru Tempest.
Rimuru Tempest, yep, him as an adult.
And when we thought of it, fucking the Patara fusion between Rimuru and Iki.
Yeah, Iki and Rimuru, fucking...
Which is scary about. Jeez.
Anyway, let me...
Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives
but I'm fucking done!
generate new ambitions in the first
What
place.
the fuck?
It is something innate, rooted in instinct.
Out of words.
I feel like this game wanted me to get her in her weapon, like fucking hell.
Eternal.
Makoto was more by force-driven humans to generators. New ambitions in the first place. It is something innate roots and intent. In other words, it is something eternal.
I'll give you that shit set, thank you, girl.
Poor Paimon. And every time there's a cute face. And I'm taking a picture. Every time I see Paimon does the cute face, this reminds me of Cosmic. Is that same face? I would guessed it, knowing that it's an open world game, so of course it's gonna have full damage. If that happens in Monster Hunter World, oh boy, Monster Hunter.
They better not. They better
not.
No,
they glad it's not because they haven't. Well, to be fair, let's be fair. Capcom does not work. They want you to more focus on fighting the monster than you taking full damage.
Thank goodness for that. Because it's already bad enough getting slapped around by a big monster and fall damage on the vet. Oh my god, that'd be
Meanwhile, Drag, I bet you Drag just finished her, she's doing Yay Miku, which I'm gonna do hers later on. Cause my character being jumping from one high place, really high place. Yeah, that's understandable. Remember, that's basically, that's Capcom fantasy logic idea of what the game wants. But to an adventure game like these, they take it more knowledge of, you gotta see it as a RPG first, then the adventure world second.
To put it simply,
Hold on.
Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes.
Huh.
I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving? I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of eternity she set out with.
Exactly. You have to. That's the meaning. What every time when I first play her story, the question was, what does it mean, eternity? What is in your point? That's why I always say, what was A's point of view of eternity? Now we know more of Makoto's point of view of eternity is, and I think I see what she wants. She wants Imizuma to live eternity. Not remembrance of the past, but evolve. Keep evolving. That's what she meant. To evolve, to let Imizuma grow, to evolve better, bigger, smarter with other ambitions, working together with other people. That's what she meant. That's my prediction. What Makoto was saying.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot.
I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one. Notwithstanding that it was also the more prudent choice, based on a more mature, far-sighted outlook.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
But I end up...
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity.
That is true.
But now, I no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means our differences have been reconciled.
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for your Excellency's use.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the Almighty Shogun.
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
Yep. Kind of weird how the Hilichos backed off. I think the Hilicho knows this is the one you're not messing around with.
Okay, I just got back.
Yeah, welcome back. No, we found more info that she started to understand her sister's reason.
Okay.
Keep this in mind, both Makoto and Makoto and Raiden A, both of them share the same reason, but they both have a different meaning of what it means to be eternal. Let's step over here, make it easier ourselves. Let me read what Jessica said, but I ended up struggling, shivering my ankles in Pokemon Legends, Arceus, and loss of the. And I will never forget the charm of from catching me a wrong time while got myself a Pokemon. One Pokemon left.
Oh, I know who he's talking about. Okay, I know who he's talking about. Yep, I get that feeling. That happened to me once, and then I went right back over there, and I freaking whooped her in a battle. For frick's sake. Freaking doing that, for frick's sake.
Don't tell me this is... Where is he?
Satchel's there.
Where'd he go?
Hey, where'd he go? He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Wouldn't put in the pass and pass him.
Or
Okay, I will be right back.
perhaps
again.
the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long.
So we won't get to drink his tea? We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
Poor Paimon. She's making... Karine is making her voice look Paimon so innocent. Adorable
The
one.
information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate.
Cheer up, Paimon.
Well, this chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I should try my hand at making us a pot of tea. I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have any major problems doing it myself. The tea is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it.
You don't need to. I understand.
You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may.
Right ahead.
The events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu, they also took Makoto away from me, for good.
She died in that disaster too?
Yes. She went to Conria alone, without telling me.
I see. She wants to fight. If my prediction is right... Okay. If my prediction is right, she feels like she can fight Conria alone. But she doesn't want her to know that if she did join, their chances of surviving that fight was slim. She was more focused on saving A. She was more focused on saving her sister.
Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was more that she went ahead of me, put herself in front of me, so that I would remain hidden. In any case, by the time I realized what was happening...
Makoto have already...
I look back at your stream, Medium, when I got Yaimiko. You can hear from my side, I'm slamming something.
You fucking idiot, that's what I heard. I was like, what the fuck you slamming? The hell you slam your table?
It's like the wood part of my bed. Like I'm moving it up and down.
Okay, Jesus
like
Christ.
This.
That's why, Jesus Christ. Makoto have already...
Yes. It was too late.
On time.
I arrived only in time to hear her dying breath. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point, so all I could do was enter into her mind. As far as you're concerned, it would be somewhere similar to the plane of Euthymia.
Fuck! Ace, you being an ass! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, Ace. She has... Wait, let me read that again. She had already lamps into unconsciousness. That's true. By that point. So all I could do was enter into her mind. As far you... It would be the same, somewhere similar to the plane of Yodamia. Oh shit.
It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions.
Shit. Fucking...
Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely, and brought it back to Inazuma.
That's quite a story.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know as the sacred sakura.
Mount Yogo, the tree you know is the great sacred sakura. The sacred sakura has always been there, hasn't it?
That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about.
Just go ahead.
It's about the sakura tree. I'll mention it later.
Okay.
No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air. In the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness. With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
This is all really hard to understand. Kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Simply, you put Makoto's power somehow made a tree appear.
Yes. She had such a great love for this land, and for its people. In this respect, I still do not compare to her. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. Facing the fact that she is gone is unbearably painful. But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
It seems like you have done a lot of thinking about this already. I know the pain too. I know the pain of separation too.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in person...
Have you seen my sister before?
Sister? I had heard that you were looking for your family. You mean to say that she was somehow involved in the Conria disaster?
Based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma and the fate of those closest to me. So, I am afraid I can't help you.
Oh, well, that's a shame. But it can't be helped, I guess.
Traveler's trying so hard. Okay, let me hear this. This guy's gonna kill me and to me that I'll say that Wing twins Waggles a twin. Adam, why he looks so excited? Just remember, as you just say Shao's name, he'll probably remember that a lot. Shut up, Jay.
What the fuck did he say? Mean that I'm about to kill him?
Don't worry, I got you, Sky. I got you, Sky.
I don't know what she said, but
she said like, something in the chat. Is she okay? Yeah. No, Sky, are you humping Jean? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, and when I saw that, I said,
"Look at the chat.
Like,
Look at the fucking."
I don't even see. It's not popping up in my chat, but I heard that. It fucking is.
Don't worry, Sky. Don't worry.
Hey, you're being evil. You're being evil. Worry. Okay. Jay, I know you got something to explain about that, but hold on to it.
Boy,
I'm going to. No way,
both of you have experienced great tragedy.
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the Tea Master's memory. Thank you, Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
A cup of a tea has been lifted for my up. How much did he actually and how much did he let on? Alright, Jay, go ahead and extend
Very well.
Okay.
Based on my investigation so far,
once you
I
said
believe
about
this next pack of monsters should be the
Kitsune
last.
Saigu, that's what, and then the soccer was mentioned, that I was like,
wait. You got cut off. Repeat that again?
So, it popped in my brain about because I was thinking about the Kitsune Saigu thing again, and then when you mentioned about the sacred sakura tree, that's when that popped in my brain, and I was like, okay, I'm about to tell you at the end, but I don't want to spoil the story at the same time.
Okay, so there is information. We might hold on to it until I get to when we complete the story. So now we know some information that we know. One information, she took the body of she read the thoughts of her sister, and she just said her final farewell. So that's why she kept feeling the pain. I mean, that's understandable, you know, you're losing your sibling close to you, and it's really tough, you know, not to say no to it, because, you know, you lost so much of that pain. The one thing that I understand that, the sacred tree, that she thought it's basically her, but it could, I don't know, this could be both her or the Kitsune in front, because they both share that same situation. We do know for a fact Makoto loves Inazuma, and she wants to protect it to the very end, and she wants her sisters to see her example, why she loves this world, like why she loves this island. This is adding up for me a lot, both her and Makoto. If one day, like, you know...
I want to kill Chibi.
What Chibi do? Fucking hell.
Chibi Robo, he saw, you already saw the cutscene of the you know, Savathun disappearing out of nowhere. And in the, he didn't say it in the video, but in what's that, those weird community post things where you can post a picture and then say what you want to say or whatever. He said, and he put in the background too a Savathun and a little vent saying Savathun vented.
Oh, for frick's sake, with the Among Us.
Fucking idiot!
Stop it. Stop it with
Chibi,
the Among
you
Us.
fucking dumb cunt.
I want to slap his ass. Where is he? I'm gonna get my
Fucking moron.
You know what?
Douchebags.
I am in on that, Sky. I'm in on that because I'm tired.
Where's my shotgun?
You know what?
Fucking
I am gonna go
morons.
find. I'm gonna go find mine too, Scott. Back. I gotta go find mine. You'll be right back.
If you play Monster Hunter Rise, what weapon you would use? I'm a spear wielder and I'm a sword user, so it's really tough. It's really tough to pick one of them.
I came back because I heard that question. Yeah, I actually have Monster Hunter Rise on my Nintendo Switch, so I'm playing a little bit of charge blades, dual wield blades, and katana.
Jay, what weapon you use?
AKA longsword.
Well, is it longsword, bow, and that's about it right now. Longsword.
Longsword and archer. Me is longsword and a pole arm because I'm just more of, you know, sure I want to take down some of the arm pieces from him so I can build more weapons. For example, porcupine fucker, one that got that massive strike attack.
Nergy, you mean?
Nergy, yeah, fucking yeah, Nergy.
Porcupine dragon, everybody calls him. The porcupine.
But the one character, the one monster I want to face.
Oh no.
And Jay, I was watching it. It's the one that destroyed the entire city.
Oh, I'm guessing the god of all monsters, Fatalis.
Fatalis.
Yeah, who destroyed an entire country in just one night. And people say, "Oh, that isn't scary." What? That's not scary.
The armor looks great because they even though it's myth theories saying that those who wear that armor is the next Fatalis.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's true. I need to look more into that. Honestly.
It makes me want to play that one. If one game I would like to try is Monster Hunter World, and get that weapon, get not only the weapon but an armor to see what to me to see if this is true or not. So
he's all the way at the end.
God damn.
He's all the way at the end. Yeah, like he's like the final of the entire expansion, like surprise final boss.
Okay, but it is other monsters I would like to face. This is other monsters I like to face, but that's gonna have to wait for another time. But let's get back to it.
Serves no purpose whatsoever.
This might end up leading. Yeah, I think this is end up leading the. Why did it lead here? Are you gonna play that music? Oh no, I thought they're gonna play that one that is always in the sakura tree. Every time I hear the piece.
Oh,
like my mind's calm collected.
Which part are you on?
Continue pursuing the mark, and right now the mark just leave it here. Unless I'm wrong. Oh god, I see the shit out of me in a few minutes. Yeah, it's in the wrong location. Fuck, and the downside is I need a... Alright, let's try it again. Let's get out of here and try that location. I got into a screenshot of a new country.
I'm gonna personally try those out day one myself. That's the main thing. I'm waiting to get more information on his Sunbreak and whatever monsters they might add in there. I'm just waiting for more info on that.
The way it's showing us is up here.
way. Okay, you basically have to head past that thing, the stone pillar thingy, towards going towards the little
stairs.
How do I explain it? It's kind of like staying behind it, but it's like going from away from there. I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. Like, it isn't by the stairs, but it's like I'm trying to figure out how to explain it.
Cause I gone inside, nothing there showed up.
Yeah, it's not inside. No. It's basically it goes like toward.
Found it. I found it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to explain how I was trying to.
Yeah, thank you for trying. Yeah. Oh wait. Farewell to the past. Smell an ambush. Wait a minute. Found the Rift Hounds. Nah, we'll keep the team we have. Why this reminds me of...
Once again, please leave them to me.
Hey! Are you sure you're alright? You're scaring us!
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
Idiots. What the fuck?
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't know myself. That happened to me, and I was like, huh?
Our body struck. Oh no.
Torn to oblivion.
Come on, get off it! It feels like you froze. Her body froze.
Shine down.
I love that music. Get off! Fuck. Her body struck.
Illusion shattered.
Nope, it is not great.
Meaning something's here.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Meaning someone is here. No, it's not a glitch. If it was a glitch, that wouldn't have been a part of the story.
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
You don't look so good.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just take a breather and get your strength back. We'll deal with the monsters.
Uh-oh.
Look, that's the same light again.
Time for another trip in the memory lane.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, men. They're coming back for more. Let's get them.
Don't. It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
Is that a vision?
Oh!
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
So full hope.
Nobody knew where your excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Understood.
Hey, Benny.
Hey, Bob.
Protect the Almighty
What we got here?
Let's dance.
Idiots. Asshole! You forget there's something here.
Let the show be.
Oh, I'm guessing there was explosive barrel.
No. Baron Bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Go, Barber. Come on. We can do it.
Idiot.
Halloween Thunder!
Let's dance.
Nice try, buddy.
Shine down, torn to oblivion.
Again, some of these music sounds so awesome.
Let's see what we gotta do.
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Not that bad.
At some point, I'm going to work on the light bow gun. I thought the body was freezing thing. It was a glitch. Nope. Glitch mechanics. Probably. But keep this in mind. We're focused on her story and why her body was eliminated like that.
Thank you all.
Are you okay?
Here I go.
Maybe you should keep resting.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
You fought phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring.
One guy is a Hydro user. The other one's Electro.
The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time.
Even they know about him.
Escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun safely returning, their spirits will be lifted.
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters.
Animal, Hydro, and Electro. Great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best. But the almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of despair and lead us
Nogla
onward
and Terra
into the
are
future.
fighting each other again.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Nogla.
No matter what kind of
On their new Minecraft server.
we will
Not
always
surprised.
place our faith in the almighty
And the
Shogun.
thumbnail shows like they're fucking fighting over diamonds.
Thank you all very much. I promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true
this
to
shit
my
needs
word.
this.
Don't worry,
Yeah, also 1 second.
Give me a minute. I'm sorry, I want to hear what they gotta say.
With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun.
Just like that.
To the Shogun.
Just like that. They fulfilled their promise. Sorry, I gotta hear this. I need to hear this situation.
They're gone.
Was that promise to them? ARP or ARP? Yes.
It was both.
Huh.
The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor. The grief blinded me to how brightly they shone in their final moments. The result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the ley lines. But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years later, they're doing right by them now. And that's what counts.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon. And I have neglected it for far too long. I used to think just like that samurai. That I was first and foremost a warrior. And my only duty was to face whatever challenge came my way. But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done.
Humans are worthy of your trust.
Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient, and have much to be proud of. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past. No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition. This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being. I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as investigating the origins of this incident and tending to the root system.
Alrighty then, let's move on. He looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now, huh? She seems to have changed a lot since we last met her. Huh? What's wrong, eh? Come on, keep up.
Hey?
What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
My body... I can't move it. It looks like the situation is more serious than I thought.
We should get you back in the city.
No need. She is calling me. The time has come.
Makoto.
Can you help me walk? I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Why? What's in there?
A battleground.
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first steps into the future.
Looks like we're ready to a boss fight. So her body looks like her body's reached her limit, and she is. I'm assuming Makoto's spirit is in her, meaning she's still. Oh, this is adding up all together. The time is her body. She's using her body's. She's using her body while she's inside Udamia. I just finished the story. Yeah, I'm about to be finished that in a bit too. Every time she paused, her body. No wonder her body froze a bit.
Ready, steady, go!
We get people fully healed.
She's going to, Grandma. Don't worry. Well, it was kind of busy around here Sunday.
And that music make it easier. There it is. There it is. Just how I expected. I was right. It was gonna be here. Okay, keep this in mind for people who don't know. Something tells me it was certain location that her body was gonna end up. Now, I was wrong. The one thing I was wrong. Here, I thought Scaramouche was the one that has the prototype body because the dude has the fucking the Genosis. But we're not gonna see him anytime soon, so we might as well wait. So what this is all about now? And I love this music. I don't know why you hate me, cause
the entrance should be nearby.
her body's yep.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
Are you ready? Are you right?
It's getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm happy. I'm about to put an end to it all. This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness.
Yup. So this is the place that she left her body in.
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Yup.
What are you talking about?
I was right.
Who's she? Makoto?
I was right. She's using her body. That's the real body. She's using Makoto's body. Here I thought it was the puppet, but no. That's not a puppet. That's the actual body of Makoto. Oh. Jay, you didn't... Did you notice or no?
No, I didn't, because I was kind of trying to not die.
So this whole time, she's using her body.
Oh, wow.
She's trying to keep her body alive. While she was inside her Udamia. This was risk. She put a dangerous risk. That is a dangerous risk she put herself into. But I can understand her reason why. She doesn't want to let go of losing her sister. So much close to her.
Understandable. Oh, thank you, Zhongli Shield. Thank you, Zhongli Shield.
Follow me.
Paimon, that was so cute. Well, we're jumping in anyway.
Have fun.
Now the real fight. Well, I'll only play her. You're going to like it a lot, ATM. Okay. Okay, I'm just watching the Legend of Arceus too, so it's so hard to explain it. Well,
I figured that out a while back.
Paimon's dizzy. Where did we get sucked into?
I kind of understand it a bit, but not like fully. I mean, I at least understand to the point where I'm like, okay, I get this.
Yeah, drag stream is over. She just finished her stream.
Whoa.
Yeah. And filler.
It does look a lot like the place of Yotamia.
Look over there. It's another A.
Okay, I'm gonna need
Or Makoto, to be example.
We meet again, traveler.
Wait, what?
This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules.
Yeah.
There's two bodies.
Have fun.
Okay. Shut the fuck up, Jay. How about that? All right, we need to get some situation. Okay, that confused me.
Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait, Paimon knows that voice. Is that the puppet?
Correct.
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
Wait. The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse. Are you all right now?
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes. But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
I think you mentioned this before.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this. It's a bit extreme. Hey, showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day.
Well, the time is now.
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something?
A isn't someone who leaves herself in the escape route.
But they both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits A's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity.
This is pretty much a headache. That's why don't put too much details in Pokemon Arceus. By the way, I have to mute Jay and Red Sky so we can hear this story and be ready for a fight.
Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love, hatred. All of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time. Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, They are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to
overcome it.
You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A.
Let the battle begin.
In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni maiden was cut down and disgraced.
Mighty Onin. Okay. Oh. I know that means. Let's go.
There is no escape. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Illusion shattered. Pathetic.
You're the one with the shield.
Dead. Inferior. Shine down.
Yeah. This music again, bro.
The eye sweeps the lands.
I know I'm fucked up, but she's nowhere near my range.
Illusion shattered. Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Nice.
Sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
This world, Inazuma shines eternal. Pathetic. There is no escape. Weak. Be gone.
Keep trying.
Now you shall perish. Illusions are but distractions. Shattered. Illusion shattered. The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. To oblivion. Stillness transcendent. Pathetic. There is no escape. Illusion shattered. The eye sweeps the lands.
Nice try.
This ends now. Absurd. Inferior. Inazuma shines eternal. Euthymia crumbles before me.
Have you finally defeated her?
Nope. Just begun.
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
Surely the Shogun Puppet isn't invincible.
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living being's, including you and me.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking. One that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, The Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her.
What happened with him?
500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learn to trust them.
Everyone look to the Shogun for hope. But can you bear to leave?
I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness. During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
Shit.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Hey.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever? She was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still.
Ace has no physical body anymore and has to rely on the Shogun, but we cannot be, this cannot be the only way.
Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times and has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. And then she might never leave again.
Our work here isn't done.
Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win the fight? Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there. Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore. Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't fail Paimon now. Okay. Maybe if we both ran into it at the same time really, really hard.
We need to talk to Yamiko.
Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm playing thingies more than we do, but there's no one else we can turn to. Alright, up the mountain we go.
I'm about to say, you was gonna end it there, I'm gonna be pissed. That'll be a huge fucking cock block. Dumb fuck. Oh, wow. Speak of the... Let's hear it.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand?
Paimon, get
my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
Paimon, get to the point.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's A. She...
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now?
She's rushed into it without thinking.
Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like?
I didn't notice anything. I didn't know anything differently.
Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on. That's first things first. Follow me to the entrance.
There's only one place that has that type of situation like this.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be.
Okay.
To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, it's abstract, but has a location. But you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
Paimon, I know what she means.
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos. Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time. This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What? Alright, well, Paimon, stay here then. You two can go in.
In your dreams.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
You... Paimon had it up to here with both of you! Fine! Paimon's coming too.
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way.
Ooh, easy girl.
I say.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Okay.
Well then, the door is open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Understood.
Miko, you better know what you're doing.
We will not fail.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
Huh. Usually it should be down to the heart, but I guess it's starting to connecting. The main bottom tree was the one we cut off. This was the main place that she shields Makoto's body, according to what she says.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Wow. Same with that. Give me a minute, guys.
How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
All these years? What?
This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? So you're finally willing to stand back, traveler.
Are you going to put this to the end of all this?
I'm going to be the start of something new.
Here we go again.
The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations.
Here we go again. Okay. I still got both of them muted because I still want to fight this fight. Oh shit! Hello! Now that's the fight! I will fight to end! Fine by me!
I will endure forever.
Jay just left.
The final calamity.
Woo! That's one thing Jay forgets. You have to cut that thing off. Idiots. Got you. Not escaping again. Woo!
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be no way to embrace.
Jay, why you left for? Okay, listen, the reason why I had to meet both of you because I want to get to this fight. That's the reason why. So that's what I'm trying to focus on right now. So give me a minute. Whew, that one's intense. Okay, let me read the comment chat. I'm sorry if I'm not reading the chats right now, so let's do that real quick. Let's see. Audrey. Dang it, Paimon. Alright, let's go.
You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Musou Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Musou Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
Makoto?
I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Musou Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, You held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away, that it is you who must take the most important step.
Hmm.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh?
Is it really?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you.
The soccer tree.
You know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
Very amazing. Very amazing. So the soccer tree was the one that Makoto made a wish. I don't think she realized. In the daimyo, that makes sense, but the tree itself has already been reborn. It must have been tough to get her reach to the very end. We gotta get it to 50, and it will bloom eternity. Wow. Sorry guys if I took so long, but you know, this fight was a one hell of a fight. A brutal heartbreak. After leaving the realm of consciousness, yep.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
I saw wonderful things inside that place. Time was moving forward and backward at the same time.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. Huh, so that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto got a higher power involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation, her solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness. But unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Typical.
Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
Yes, it was.
At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
Perhaps this time what the Shogun meant by.
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
Hey, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day.
Because it was brilliant.
I just planted a seed.
Your will and her were both.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing.
The final act might be a simple one, but getting there was the results of countless effort coming together. Just because the cause and effect end up a bit back and forth, it doesn't mean you should. God dang it! Be right back, guys.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Give me a minute. Still
Thank
more.
You.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing.
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days?
Oh no!
Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma.
But out of those challenges will be born new opportunities.
I'm looking forward to it.
Very, very fucking amazing. That was fucking great. I love. Oh, what the? Dream of Sakura. Whoa. Best fucking story. I enjoy. Okay, give me a minute. Let's get to this looking item. Jay, there's one error you done goofed. If he gets on, that is.
I'm here.
Okay, why you sound depressing? What's up?
Some stuff happened. Freaking, that's why I was muted. Freaking stuff was going on.
You held a single Sakura petal in your hand before leaving Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness. Whew. Jay, I had no issue. It's just that you forget you gotta use that bubble to protect yourself.
Yeah, I did figure that one out. It was mainly just the fact that I wasn't expecting only having to use one character, so that's why I was panicking a bit.
Oh, you fucking moron!
Well, I wasn't expecting it. I thought it was gonna give us the whole team we had. I'm so used to us going in with just a whole team, not just one character. So when it's just one,
I'm used to, dude. I play Zhongli. I only play one character and one character alone. The only time I do need, if I'm desperate, I will switch. But mainly, the whole focus is Zhongli because he has to deal with Ashtaha. Eternity. Oh.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
About the challenges.
Abolishing the Sakoku decree has a myriad of implications. It would be folly to say that it will be all positive, and there will be no negative repercussions.
There's a back and forth.
For example, I can foresee the outside world posing a threat to Inazuma's businesses. These are the issues that I must work to solve.
Hey, you're thinking about this all so conscientiously. I've only got as far as wondering whether I'll be able to sell entrance tickets to the Grand Narukami Shrine in the future.
Honestly, Miko. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
About the gaze of the gods.
Makoto's gaze was always fixed on the people of Inazuma. I always assumed it was because that was her duty. But now, I see that hers was a gaze full of delight and hope. It was not just a duty, but a joy too. She loved humanity very dearly.
If the people of the past deserve the gods' attention, then so do the people of the future.
Indeed. No longer will I ignore their passions and dreams. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
About the century of dueling.
To put it bluntly, it was constant torture, with no end in sight. Faced with an endless battle, I had to remain focused at all times. Had my concentration lapsed for but a moment, the Shogun's blade would have taken my life. Safe to say, were it not for my previous experiences in combat, my skills would not have been up to the challenge. I would most certainly have been defeated. And through it all, you also had your part to play. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
About the damage of the sacred Sakura.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I will be sure to remind the Tenryou and Yashiro commissions of their duties in this regard. It's not only the monsters that I am worried about. I'm concerned about what else might escape from the sacred Sakura.
That's a tough one, all right. There's plenty more besides memories held in the ley lines.
Since you clearly understand, perhaps you could think about making an effort too. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Miko says she was placing her god.
Yae Miko said nothing of the sort, and the traveler has some nerve making up spurious claims about her while she is still present. Some words are not to be passed on.
Makes sense.
Trust me, you don't want to know the cost of betraying me. Just think of the things I said to you as our little secret. Understood?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Ooh, I suddenly want some fried tofu.
Many challenges.
Jesus Christ, girl, you're one.
But I am prepared for them.
There's no questions. It's the same one.
Many challenges.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Let me put before we leave. I'm sorry for people who want to know. I'm hiding my character background. This is for you, Miko. Well, not for Miko. This is for you, Makoto. Okay. We'll do final thoughts right now, but we're going to stay in Inazuma because this will be final thoughts. So let's do this final thoughts for right now. So of all these years, she has been, the burden she holds, the regret she has been, A has been holding this regret for many years. And now, of the burden of the past of 500 years during the incident of Conria and what happened over there. Although we may not have any information about it, and during the disaster what happened, but we do have one thing that solved everything. That both the disaster of Conria and the disaster and every place in Teyvat is connected. I'm assuming Ikonomiya is Conria. The one in Dragonspine is Conria. Some of the places in Mizuma is Conria. We're not too sure of Liyue yet, but that might change once we head to one place. That's coming in 2.6. But all those are adding up to one place. During the disaster of Conria, the aftermath in the Teyvat, including the archons and gods and deities in every world, Teyvat has a role. The question was, which role they had played. In Liyue, Morax or Rex Lapis played a role of signing the contract. Venti or Barbados played a role of freedom. And Makoto played a role of eternity. We already know the other rest of the regions and what they played a role on. For a reason, she didn't know the definition, what it means eternity. In A's point of view, is just life and keeping the past. While her sister, Raiden Makoto, wants to see Imazuma grow in a brighter future, to grow bigger, stronger, communicate to any world in Teyvat like it once was in the past. A did not notice this whole time, but now, from this story, I think she realized what her sister wants. The Sakura tree was the reason that Imazuma now, and now moving forward, in a brighter future of eternity. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this stream here, guys. I'm gonna do Miko's story, Miko's quest. Oh god, I am kind of worried and also kind of annoyed. But at the end of the day, I'll see. I'm gonna end this stream here. I'll see you guys in the next stream, and like always, subscribe. And like many people said, may the Sakura tree bloom eternity. This is A1077 Unleashed. The channel has been unleashed. You live and you learn. See you guys in the next stream. See ya.